This is the RV Advisor Podcast with your host, Tom Alexander. Get all the latest information, trends, advice from experts, stories from the road, and more in the world of recreational vehicles. Now, here's Tom.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the RV Advisor Podcast. I'm Tom Alexander, and joining us once again after, well over a year, it's the Bethunes. It is Jenn and Kyle from Red, White, and Bethune. Hey, guys. How you doing?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. It's great to see you both, and you both look rested, happy, you know, in a nice sunny locale there in Central Florida. Where specifically are you in Central Florida?
So we're about an hour north of Orlando, right?
Yeah,
Did I get that right?
Yeah, a little town called Eustis. About an hour north, right next to a town called Mount Dora, which is a kind of a Florida hidden gem, by the way. But yeah, we've never been here before, so Floridians never being to somewhere an hour from your, where you grew up is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's great. Now you guys are both from Florida, right? But
we were both born and raised. Yeah, we were both born and raised in the Tampa Bay area.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so not too far from home where you are.
No, not at all.
Yeah. What is that? What's that interstate from Tampa to? Is it 5 interstate to across to Orlando? From 4.
I-4. Yep.
I-4. I was off by a number. All right, single digit. Not bad for old age. So what have you guys been up to in the past year since we last spoke to you? What's new and exciting?
Oh, a lot. We have got so much going on. We've grown quite a bit. And so we've got a bunch of new amazing subscribers that we've been hanging out with, taking care of, all the things. We've traveled back around the country, I guess, since then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have a YouTube channel. I don't know if she'd mentioned that. We have a YouTube channel, Red, White, and Bethune. And yeah, we've grown quite a bit. We've been all the way to Idaho and back since last time we spoke, and kind of seen and did everything in between.
Wow, that's wonderful. We want to get some details, some of the highlights of that trip, and we'll do that on the other side of the break. My guests are the Bethunes. It is Kyle, it is Jenn, Red, White, and Bethune. My name's Tom, and this is the RV Advisor Podcast. Be back in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Here are 5 words every RV enthusiast should know: advocacy, community, education, resources, rewards. That's what the RV Advisor was built on, along with protecting your rights. Visit thervadvisor.com.
On the RV Advisor Podcast, we're joined today by the Bethunes, who've been with us before, about a little more than a year ago. It's Jenn and it's Kyle from Red, White, and Bethune, and of course they have their YouTube channel, which is exploding in popularity. You guys are doing great with that. How often do you guys post? How it's a lot of stuff over a week, right?
Yeah, we post 3 videos a week, and then we also do 2 live streams a week. One is a Sunday live stream where we talk about, what's went on that week, just hanging out with our people. And then on Thursdays, we do Cooking with Kyle, where Kyle cooks live in the bus on Thursdays, and people can watch along while he cooks.
Oh, wow. What do you got on tap for this week, Kyle?
We had it last night. We had a flank steak. We did air fryer potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Nice. Wow, that sounds really good. Pretty delicious. All right, man. I'm gonna have to start tuning in on the Kyle cooking. Kyle cooking spelled with a K. Cooking with a K, right? All right. So across the whole sort of social media spectrum, you guys have thousands of followers. You know what the approximate number is right now?
On YouTube, we have a little over 44,000. On Instagram, we have almost 34,000, and Facebook is 30,000, and then TikTok is a little over 50,000.
Wow. So you're right around the 200,000 mark. If you add all that up, that's pretty extraordinary. That you're doing just absolutely great and good for you guys. Now, I know that you took a trip. You mentioned earlier that you took a trip out to Idaho. Tell us about that trip. It's got to
Oh,
be beautiful out there.
it is. I mean, when you think of Idaho, being from Florida, we think, oh, well, just have potatoes, but they have so much more. Like,
Yeah.
it has become one of my favorite states because the landscape is just stunning. I mean, everybody was so pleasant and nice out there. We went to Craters of the Moon National Monument. It looks like you're in outer space. It was bizarre. It was awesome.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it's one of those states, one of the great Western states with such amazing topography, if you will. It's just got all these, beautiful mountains and valleys, and although it isn't quite, it's not Montana in terms of big sky country. It's also kind of got its own big sky in a way too. Lots of big open vistas. So I know that it's beautiful, and it's certainly on my bucket list. But now it's looking ahead. We looked in the rear view. Now let's look out the windshield. And what do we got? What do we got coming up here in the next few weeks or months?
We've got one more event here in Florida. We're scheduled to attend, and then after that, it's basically wide open. We really haven't planned much as usual. We were thinking about going to the Northeast, but we're kind of second guessing that a little bit. Just kind of wanting to be, like you said, out in wide open country. So we're actually thinking about heading back out west. I don't really know where specifically, but we really like it out there. Being from the East Coast, that's such a foreign, landscape to us, and just everything.
Yeah.
We never really spent any time out there, in 30 plus years. So it's just really new to us and really exciting.
Yeah, and a lot to explore, and not only just geographically, but historically, a lot of cool things to learn about and take in, and that's absolutely wonderful. I can certainly see why you'd want to get back out to that part of the country. So I'll tell you what, before we check out here for this visit, why don't you remind the folks where they can find you?
So the best place to find us is redwhiteandbethune.com. You can get to all of our socials, see what's going on, see where we've been. That's a great launching point to see what we're all about.
Terrific. Well, it was great to see you both again. We really, really appreciate your time. And by all means, let us know where you are. If you're in some place special and you want to check in and join us, we'd be thrilled to have you back. Always fun to visit with you too. Safe travels, fun journeys, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you, Tom.
See you later.
This is the RV Advisor podcast. We'll be back to wrap things up in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Here are 5 words every RV enthusiast should know. Advocacy, community, education, resources, rewards. That's what the RV Advisor was built on, along with protecting your rights. Visit thervadvisor.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the RV Advisor podcast. I'm Tom Alexander. Look who it is. It is our guest coordinator, Neve Carizacco. Hey, Neve, how are you?
Good, Tom. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. I see you're back on the road, or at least you're in the car on the road somewhere.
Back on the road.
Yeah,
as always.
Yeah. So I know we've got a few things in percolating. Can you share those with us?
Yeah, for sure. As we were kind of discussing last time, I have some guests that had appeared on our podcast before returning. So we are super duper excited about that, to just get an update and see what's new in their life. And then As well as that, I have some people that I had reached out to and that I was following along their journey on the road that are now not on the road anymore. So I just thought it would be fun to still get them on and to discuss their reasoning for not traveling and not being, in an RV and living in an RV anymore, and just kind of get a different view and some more different opinions and some more that the RV advisor community can learn from. So yeah, between the two, I'm really excited to just continue learning and hearing all these fun stories.
Yeah, we always enjoy the stories, and there are certainly plenty of them out there for us to hear. And we hope you will continue to check in on us here at the RV Advisor Podcast. Or Aniv Carey Zacco, Tom Alexander saying thanks for watching and listening. See you again soon. So long, everybody.
Did you enjoy this video? Be sure to like, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon. Remember, ding ding, so that you're notified when new videos are uploaded. As always, don't forget to subscribe.